products and services that we are to sell to public. One of those, we have our 3G internet services, which we have reasonable and then cost-effective. The speed is reliable, cannot be compared with any other internet service provider in the country. Because when it comes to communication, you know, we are the key in this country. Okay. If we want to a quality internet service, Gamtel is the place. We also have other services, lease lines, like banks, NGOs. If I told you, you have banks or microfinancial institution, maybe have branches from here to Basse, and then Nyomi, and then other places. You need lease line so that you will be communicating with the main branches. You will also be monitoring the transaction of your daily activities of your staff. By doing that, you need lease line. We have a lease line, we have a fiber to business that right now we are selling to our corporate clients. We have a lot of companies that are now coming because they realize that fiber is the most reliable and the most cost-effective when it comes to banking and then NGO, embassies, all these charitable institutions. They all know the benefits of this fiber to internet and lease line that Gamtel have to offer to their customer. We also have a service which is currently running, which is called Wahabetas. That is for residential subscribers. If at all, you know, you want to subscribe, you can go to any nearest Gamtel branch. We have 3 packages, which is gold package, 150 per month, diamond package, $250, and then platinum, which is 350. The gold package, you are entitled to call in a month to Gamtel land phones without any other cost. The diamond package, which is $250, you have a free 100-minute calls to any network plus on-net call, which is Gamtel to Gamtel land phone in a month without any other cost. We also have the platinum, which is $350. We have 100 free-minute calls to any GSM, and then you will enjoy Gamtel lines in a month without any other cost. And then we also want to tell you that landline is the most cost-effective. If you look at it, it's a copper, which has to deal with the cable. It's more reliable. There is no question of I'm experiencing a congestion in my line, the network is not clear, my battery is low. And then when you receive call outside the country, it's also more effective to the person calling you outside the country. All right. And we have a lot of products and services which I cannot even mention all. Maybe time will not allow us. Okay. But I will call on people to come forward and then patronize us. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Mane. Those are the very many products that Gamtel is offering to the Gambian people. Yeah. Amongst them is the internet and other things that he just said. Yeah. And then I have Mr. Dudu Bojang here, who is representing the bank partner of the Gambia for Gold initiative. GT Bank is offering $4 million in 4 years, and Mr. Dudu Bojang is the representative of the Guaranty Trust Bank here.
Thank you very much, Andy Buso, and thank you very much, my colleagues seated here in the panel. Of course, dear viewers. Yes, the Guaranty Trust Bank has been here for 10 years, since 2002. And a company that has been here for 10 years must have found a very good platform for business. And you can see since the Guaranty Trust Bank came to the Gambia in 2002, the bank has grown from 1 branch to 15 branches, and it's now spread all over the country. That is because the Gambians have accepted the bank, and therefore we see it as a responsibility as a bank to plow back part of our profit. So it's very normal for us. It's very normal that if the Gambians have accepted the bank to chip in $1 million for 4 years, meaning $4 million is for 4 years to support Gambia for Gold, which is really a good initiative. It's like one of the little things that we can do. There's much more that Gambia for Gold, perhaps, and the general public will benefit from the Guaranteed Trust Bank. We have lots more things that we have done for in terms of our social corporate responsibility. You know, we are not only in football, we're into health, we are into education. You know, recently, as we're celebrating our 10th year, we have sponsored the Brikama Health Center at 0.5 million, about $500,000 Dallas. We're doing lots more things out there with the Gambian community. It's our responsibility. We're not seeing this as if Gambia for Goal is asking for help. We are just giving what we should do. We're doing what we should do because it's our responsibility to do that. Now, if you look at since our inception in the country, we have changed the landscape of banking in this country because the Guaranteed Trust Bank, our focus is the customer. We belong to a generation where technology is first. And that's why if you look at our banks, networking, the services in terms of technology is second to none, from Katong to Koina. And just to tell Gambians, Ramadan is next. And we have always got a special package for them during Ramadan. And that is our journey. Just walk into any of our banks. Whether or not you bank with us, it does not matter. Walk into any of our banks. If you want to send money anywhere, you'll find the fastest service you can afford, the most friendly service you can see in this country, and of course, quite very reasonable. So this journey, I would like to emphasize to Gambians, especially if you're in Combo and you want to send something to your family or your friends in the provinces, or you're in the provinces as a civil servant working there and you want to send money, it's quite very easy. Walk to in any of our banks and you can send money to your people. And there's something that we have also seen that is very important. Everybody believes that the children are the future of every country. And so parents should think of saving for their children. Have them an account where you put a little. That little thing that you put there over time, comes to be a big package. So we have what we call Smart Kid account, SKS, we call this account. If you have your little brother at home, if you have your little sister at home, you can just walk into any of our banks and open up this account, which is very good. It's for the kids. And we have lots of packages for children or some of those our customers. We give them lots of things. We also have what we call the GTMT, the Guaranteed Trust Bank Money Transfer. We have so many non-Gambians resident in the Gambia, and you can find Guaranteed Trust Bank in every English-speaking West Africa, and now including Ivory Coast. Just walk into our banks and send money to your people. Quite very cheap and very reasonable. And we have the platform for Visa card. You can receive your money in Dallas. You do not have to have a dollar account or a pound account, just to be able to access your money. The Dallas can do it for you. Just get a Dallas account in Banjul and go to Taipei and get your money. We can easily provide that. And think of what? Next minute, MasterCard. This is why we say Guaranteed Trust Bank is not about taking money from people and giving money to people as loans. No. We're about giving the people the services they require so that they can do this. Where a bank will give you a service for 1 hour, we want to do it in 5 minutes. Because we want to save you time to go and do else. Okay. This is our focus.
All right. Thank you very much, Dudu Bojang. Those are the people from the partners of the Gambia for Goal, Gamtel, Gamcel, and of course Guaranteed Trust Bank. They're here to tell people what their products are, and of course the support they're giving to the Gambia for Goal initiative set up by the Ministry for Youth and Sports to raise funds for the national teams. Mr. Seka, comme numo ko waxe fi ci njëlbeen team bi play nañ si last Sunday si Independence Stadium bi ñu draw ak Morocco nekk na result boo xam ne naam nekkutoon luñ doon séntu sax waaye am nañ fa benn point ak benn goal ëllëg tamit boy di war a play ak Taifa Stars biir Tanzania foofu noonu nga wax si olof rek comme bala ñu àndaa waa MCR yi pour li nga xam ne loolu lañ fa jëlee woon last week si training ground bi before gars yi dem Tanzania.
waaw jërëjëf Ndeye ni nga ko waxee rek ñu ngi wax li ñu njëkk a def mooy dina wax suñ fans yi ñi every Gambian and non-Gambian bu fi resident in this country demoon support the national team. lii yëpp loolu yëpp a ngi wane ne national team bi bu ñëpp la regardless of any nationality.